Patience is map choice, and then the top left side of the map, he's going to be the blue Protoss Patience.
In the bottom left, as the red Zerg, it is True.
Oh man, my tummy's starting to get the rumblies.
Tummy's all rumbling.
Oh my god, you should do.
Rumbling for the rolling.
You should go to Egg Smart and pick up some pancakes.
No! I'm like he's so excited. I thought it was gonna be like, you know what you should do? You should go heat me up like a pork bun, or like go get me like a couple chips, and I'd be like, I guess I could do that. I'm not gonna walk to a restaurant, wait at the restaurant, pay for the meal, and then come back with pancakes. You have the dumbest look on your face right now. You're not very good at that face. It was actually really kind of creepy.
I was doing like pouty face.
Just long eyelashes.
Bat my eyelashes, yeah.
It's very concerning.
I legit want to go to Egg Smart when this is done, though. It's kind of like it's not quite like Denny's or IHOP, but it's almost. It's breakfast food, though.
I would buy pancakes at the store.
Cause
it's
right there, okay. This is like the appeal of Hero Burger. I don't care. It's more expensive. It's just it's there. Like, you have to understand, this whole Toronto adventure for me, it's not just about living with you, it's like the cool fact of living in the city and being near things. Being near things that are not horses or livestock.
I get it, I do, you know. But I don't have the same desire to go out and try all the restaurants, even though some of them are Korean. You think I would?
We did have that ramen place yesterday, which was cool.
Yeah,
I've never had
cool.
actual traditional ramen.
I got ramen that was too big and I couldn't finish it.
Yeah, so the ramen was literally called the King of Kings ramen.
No, that was the other one.
I thought you got the King of Kings.
No, that was the biggest one.
Oh.
I got just the king.
Oh, so you just got the King of ramen.
Yeah, and I wanted it because it had like a bunch of added stuff that I liked, but it was also really big. Anyways.
New sub hype!
New sub, yay!
LT9000!
So before you tried to convince me to go buy you pancakes, I was gonna say that the reason Patience picked this map might be because he is,
Wait, are you talking about the game? That's not allowed on this channel.
This is so weird. Is that he wanted to do a push before True could either get to mutas, like he did in that first game, or second game, or he wanted to do just some type of simple all-in, you know? And this actually seems to be the case. So he stops. I don't know. He's only putting one probe at a time. Okay, well, he's on a fairly low drone count. He is trying to do some harassment, but this actually wasn't as good as I thought it was. It's a warp gate hunt near close to finishing. I actually really wonder why he did this.
I think he was expecting True to not react to it.
I
that
guess
would have been
so.
If you actually had the pylon down for the overcharge, that would have been great. But it's like half dead before the overcharge goes off, so very little to no damage.
Alright, so that was not an all-in. It was surprisingly dedicated, but not that dedicated, just a little weird. And the game does go on, but True has 3 bases. Did have to stop droning to combat that, so I guess in a way, it was decent. Drones should be on their way now, though, and soon enough True would be skyrocketing. He has over 400 minerals. And he's supply blocked, so I mean, as much crap as we give Patience for doing that and seemingly being cleaned up easily. Okay, this is more crappy than the Patience for letting Lings in. He did mess up True's macro, apparently.
That's true, yeah.
Pretty bad. So, that was,
Yo, this may have, I want to say True was expecting a bigger attack, so he had no drones because he had an army, but that wasn't the case. Like, he just goofed.
Yeah, he just goofed, so... Well, that works out for Patience, who they definitely needed something like that. Oh, come on. He definitely needed something like that, because that was not going to be a good start otherwise. And he might not even realize what he did and still think mentally, like, oh, I didn't really have a good start right there. Like, I finally got cleaned up really easily. But he takes the 3rd base, he gets a robo, he gets +1, and it's not going to be any quick attack like I thought he might be abusing on Arena. And now it's going to be more on the case of True. What is True going to do? Is he going to attack? Is he going to go into mutas? Is he going to go into lurkers? Or just going to drone?
Well, the Hallucinated Phoenix taking some shots. Scout. A lot of Lings coming out, and the Adepts are not really that numerous to take these on. This is interesting. Gonna take down the rocks.
Okay. So of course a Warp Prison comes out with Patience. Gotta get that Warp Prison. And, I I wouldn't be surprised if Chu went into Aspire again, but a variety of options for Zergs you can go into. This game has mostly equalized, so that Chu's a little down on drones, just now getting them out. Neither one really committing to an army, it's a very low army count.
So, to further elaborate on our explanation of how this map got chosen, Olivia screenshotted the chat and tweeted it from the Olimoleague Twitter. I retweeted it, of course. But yeah, that's exactly what happened. Like, we were not exaggerating with the stupidity of trying to get this map picked. So we know Solar and Sulky started playing without us. Do you know how their scores?
Oh, so Solar like disappeared. So they might have started playing now, I guess, but they weren't playing for a good like 2 or 3 of these games.
Oh, okay. I mean, I've got no complaint. More StarCraft is better. I thought they were probably done by then now.
I don't know. I can see if they started playing at least. I know Solar was like, he came back. He's in the chat for a second. Anywho, starting to choose the respective tech. Of course, Patience really just relying on one, which is playing Stalkers and Adepts, but...
Yeah, sorry, well, I was looking at the brackets. I guess some Adepts got to this mineral line, so five drones died.
Yeah, and True has chosen to go for just a simple but powerful Roach Ravager Ling attack, which can be followed up with Aspire or Hydra Stand, or really whatever you want, even a 4th base and just macro. So it's a very scary push for Patience, but he is prepared for a push like this. It just all depends now on his ability, like his micro and his game flow.
All the random pilots are so silly, but
oh god, I thought he was prepared, but apparently I was wrong.
I was going to
just
put
stayed right there.
Great, he baits this in though. Honestly,
god.
Despite those terrible shots, this almost works out better for him, because the Ravagers were so deep in after killing those sentries that the pylons did a lot of damage. Now, it does suck losing like 4 sentries for free, basically, but still, that was the worst start to a fight. Bit of an awkward cannon. It'd be cool if Guardian Shield somehow interacted with Corsair Gear differently, because you know the way it comes down from above.
It just bounces off the shield.
No, but not negate it entirely. But you know, significantly reduce the damage by like half or something, so you could put a sentry over the building. It's so ridiculous. But it wouldn't affect like units or something. I don't know.
Oh, that's a lot of lings.
That is a lot of freaking lings with the Adepts, the sentries, and everything else is kind of dying to the Ravager shots initially. Makes it harder to defend. And he's doing a good job. For the biggest part of this, Patience is using positioning to his advantage. If he was just kind of A-moving with the same army composition, he loses this fight every single time. But positioning's been good. Clumping's been a little bit bad, as we've seen through a couple of these shots. Corsair Gear is going to fire off with the Stalkers. Blink on cooldown.
Sure was really starting to peter out here.
Yeah.
He lost some drones at some point, so he's down to 44, only on 3 base. You really would have hoped to have gotten a 4th by now. And just is down in that supply, when really you still want to be up in supply with Roach Ravager. The army counts are still similar, so it's, you know, something scary, but his economy is starting to really hurt.
Corsair aren't touching much this time. The Adepts are doing surprisingly good damage. No Resonating Glaive upgrade, but just taking those hits. The Ravager's starting to fall, and I guess Patience.
Base match?
Yeah, we're gonna have another hit. Oh, we have not. We've had what 1-2-0 today, right? DRG and Sulky. Is that it, or no? That went to the East match too, didn't it?
Yeah, Sulky is in fact in the finals, isn't he?
Yeah.
So